So it just dawned on me that I should be vlogging today. I had to go to the bigger city near us because I have to run some errands, and I should have just been doing this kind of all along. But you haven't missed much. I just stopped by the jeweler. I had to take my wedding ring in because the band, that was a very loud motorcycle, because the band under here split where it had been sized before. It's gotten very thin. I guess 33, almost 34 years of marriage will do that. My next stop was a new coffee shop where I decided to try their matcha. I have just discovered matchas and I love them. I like them more than coffee, I think. And so I had a matcha from Starbucks a couple weeks ago and it was good, but the cup was so small. I felt like I got a child-sized drink. It was crazy. A couple weeks ago, my son went with me to a wedding and we had a little bit of time between the ceremony and the reception, and we stopped at a Scooters and I got a matcha there, and that one was pretty good. Our local coffee shop that I had recently, I don't think was quite as good. It was kind of grainy, wasn't really well blended. This is very creamy. I got it with vanilla syrup and oat milk, and it's really good. So, I just knocked the lid off of it and almost made a disastrous mess. Gonna have to be more careful. I am on my way to Hobby Lobby, Lowe's, Aldi, and Walmart. So we'll pick it up just a little bit at Hobby Lobby. All right, let's go shopping. Last weekend, I bought this terrarium to put in my kitchen to put some plants in. And then when we were at Lowe's, I also bought a small plant, but it's too big. There's much less room in here than I thought there was. So what I'm going to do is go over to the plant section and see if I can find some really small pots that I can split up a couple of my plants into, and maybe look at like the fairy garden supplies and that kind of thing to find something to put in there. Would also really like to find a battery operated grow light that I could put in there so that the plants can have light wherever I put it. So that's my mission for today. All right, I'm here at the fairy garden stuff, and wow, there's a lot to choose from here. Oh, I didn't see the ducks. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think I might have to get the ducks from my daughter. She loves ducks. Aren't those the cutest? She built a terrarium too. So I got the ducks, and I also got this little gnome guy because she loves gnomes. So I think I'm gonna get that for her terrarium. But what I like for mine is this lamppost and the little bench. Isn't that cute? I might take that back again to where the terrarium was so that I can see if these are going to fit in there or just overpower it size-wise. But if they fit, I really like it. There are a lot of options for pots, but I don't know if there's anything really small. So I'm going to peruse these and I'll let you know if I find anything. So I was thinking about one of these little terracotta pot sets, but every single one of them is broken. Do you see that? All of them. Just shattered. Wow. I think these might be too big, but it doesn't matter because they're all broken. Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing pots here. I brought the bench and the lantern back here and set them in the little greenhouse terrarium, and I think that they will work even with a plant in there. I may not be able to put 2 plants in, but I should get 1 in. And what I would really like is like a pothos and then have it trailing out onto the counter where I set this. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get those. This is the one my daughter got, and she sealed the edges with some silicone caulk and then is using it for a propagation house to keep it humid. But I think these guys are a good scale for it. So we'll see. She hasn't asked for anything to put in there, but I saw these and thought of her, and so I want to buy them for her. By the way, when we purchased ours last week, they were on sale for 50% off. It doesn't look like they're still on sale, so if it's something that you're thinking you might want to try or pick up, I would wait for another sale because 50% off, it's a really good deal. Full price, not so much. Okay, I am really proud of myself. I actually filmed in a store talking and everything. Now, I had my microphone clipped to my bra strap inside my shirt, so hopefully there wasn't a whole lot of rustling around, but I wanted to be a little less obvious, even though I was like standing there filming the shelves and talking. But Jen over at Simple Life Sage talked about just pretending that she was FaceTiming with someone while she was talking to her phone when she was filming in a park. And I kept that in my head. And so I was like, well, what if I was just telling like my mom about what I bought and what I was going to be putting in it and all that kind of stuff? That wouldn't be weird, right? So Mom, you were my inspiration for filming in a store, and it really wasn't that bad. So now we are headed to Lowe's because I am still looking for some little pots, and I'm going to try not to get distracted by the plants, but I'm not making any promises. So I kind of need a tiny little pot like this, sort of, but I don't want to buy one with the plant already in it. I might have to resort to that though. Like this I thought would be something that might work, but I think it's actually too tall. I'll show you the plant that I actually bought if I can find it. Yeah, it's one of these. I got one of these. It wasn't that big though. I don't know if, well, maybe it was that big. Anyway, it's like twice as big and twice as tall as what I need in there. So I need to find something smaller. I must not get distracted by all of the pretty plants. But just, you know, just take it in for a minute because plants. For so long, I killed every plant I touched. But now that I don't have to keep little people alive, I'm doing much better keeping my plants alive. And I did just put up a new plant shelf that I got for my birthday. And it's kind of bare, so I really do kind of need new plants, but I'm not going to buy them today. I have found the plant pot aisle. Let's see what we can see in here. Oh, these are cute. I might have to go look at the footage and see. I don't know, it might be too big still. All right, I'm going to look. I'll show you if I find anything. Okay, I have decided that I am going to get one of these. I don't know if I want the color over here. This one's too big, so I'm not getting that one. Or this tan, and I think this is going to go better with kind of the antique-y, distressed look of the planter. So they also have these saucers. Let me put them down here. So it would be like that. I just hope that doesn't make it too big at the bottom. But I really want the tray because I need to take the drain plug out of here so the soil drains. I can't decide if I want one or two, but I think I'm going to get two. I don't think two will fit in there, but I can use the other one somewhere else. Maybe I should get one of each color, and then I can decide which one I like. I think I'll do that. I bought my planters, came out to the car, set them on the seat, and realized I almost forgot the entire reason that I made this trip to the city today, and that was to return this. When my daughters and I were out shopping last week, we bought this at a Lowe's where we were shopping, and we got it home, and the box is empty. There's nothing in there except the instructions. So I guess somebody helped themselves to a grow tape. So yeah, I have to return this and hope that they believe me that it was empty when I got it home. So back to the store I go. All right, I have a replacement and there is product in the box. So I am going to go exchange this for the other one. They did believe me, so I'm going to go make an exchange and be on my way. Okay, seriously, who goes to Aldi and forgets the quarter? I used to keep a quarter in my car. When my kids were little, we went to Aldi every week. And I don't live by one now, so I rarely shop at them. I know you need a quarter, but I forgot to check when I left home if I had one or not, and I don't. So I'm going to go inside and get some change before I get my cart. I did at least remember my bags this time. Success. Okay, I didn't know they had almond milk creamer, but they actually have a vanilla and a caramel flavor. I have one at home that I got at Walmart, but when they're gone, I will be back to buy these because they are cheaper here. I I think my battery must be getting low on my mic because it keeps turning off, but most of this I'll probably not have volume on for it anyway. So I just have one more aisle, gotta do the meat and frozen foods, and I'll be done. I do have to watch the ingredients on products because we have a lot of food allergies, and so breaded chicken products can often contain milk, but thankfully these do not, so they are safe for our family. Well, they're safe for my daughter. My husband and I can't have the gluten, which is where this product comes in. Aldi has their Live G-Free brand, which is Live Gluten Free, and this General Tso's chicken was really good, really good. And I found a bigger bag of Tyson chicken nuggets that were about the same price as this small bag, so I swapped that out and saved a little money. And I tried to record loading up the bags, but it didn't work, so here's me just loading up the trunk. Wow, it is hot today. All right, I'm all loaded up and I have one more stop to make at Walmart. I just have to get a pork butt where my son is going to smoke that. We're celebrating my husband's birthday this weekend, and just a couple of little things that I couldn't get here at Aldi, and then I'm on my way home and I'm going to spend the afternoon with my granddaughter. So I'll see you at Walmart. I am seriously out of time and really need to go, but I cannot be in a Walmart with more than one aisle of cosmetics without taking a quick spin through. So I'm going to do that, and I'll let you know if I find anything interesting. Well, I wasn't going to buy anything in the makeup aisle, but I have been hearing about the NYX Lift and Snatch from Jen Phelps forever, and my Walmart doesn't carry it, so I decided I would give it a try. I actually am in need of a brow pen type product, and so I was looking at micro brow pencils and stuff like that. The two brow pencils that I'm using right now are more of a traditional brow pencil, and so it's really hard to get any kind of definition with them, so I decided to try this. And then the Hard Candy Instapout Lip Melt. I really like these kind of balmy lipsticks, and so I am actually going to try that right now because my lips feel kind of dry. And yeah, it's the typical kind of component here where it's all around it because it's very balmy. This one actually twists up instead of clicking up. This shade is my type. So let's see what we got here. I think it's really pretty and it feels good. It does have a bit of a coconutty smell. Now, if you put up too much, you can't go back the other way, so be careful how much you twist up on this. I have a Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lips, and it is a little bit more of a warmer shade. And then I have an e.l.f. in the Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen, and that one is also more of a brown. So I thought this in kind of a pinky color was really pretty. And so far, it's really comfortable and feels very similar. It says that it softens and plumps lips, has a blend of natural oil rich in antioxidants, fatty acids, and vitamins, helps to soothe and plump, vegan and cruelty-free. It feels a little minty, maybe, but not like a stingy plump. I hoped you liked this very first Spend the Day With Me kind of vlog. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. And I think I'm going to end this here because I'm going to get home, eat lunch, and then spend the afternoon with my granddaughter. So you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye-bye.